Everyone's getting settled? Good. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lauren Nemi, along with my partner Christine, who's wandering around there in the back. We are the founders of the American School of Storytelling. The American School of Storytelling is committed to the oral narrative arts, storytelling, poetry, spoken word, singer-songwriters, periodically comedy, and odd moments, flamenco, magic, rentals for birthday parties. It's a nice space. People like it, We do online and in-person classes. Currently, we have an in-person class on advanced storytelling, which is just about to wrap up. And we have a class on telling your fringe story, which, interestingly enough, most of the people who are taking that class are in other places. 2 Canadians, a guy from Chicago, someone from the East Coast, which is why it's online. The best way to find out about what we do is by signing up for our newsletter. There's a sheet on the desk. Having said that, I will also say, I'll come to it in a moment. Let me announce a couple of things that are coming up the rest of the month. Starting, if you like this, you could come back tomorrow night and see Zola Rosenfeld and Carl Franzen, an evening of really wonderful music. Zola just came from San Francisco a couple of months ago and has just started getting settled in the Twin Cities. Carl's been around for a long time, and he has a wonderful singer-songwriter. On Monday, we do 3 open mics a month. First Monday of the month, we do the Witness Open Mic, which is poetry, storytelling, songs, rants, in response to the occupation. I actually posted on Facebook either today or yesterday that we were thinking about dropping Witness Open Mic, but after the indictments yesterday, we'll be back doing it. There'll be plenty of room for ranting yet. The third Monday of the month, we do the Storytelling Open Mic. And the 4th Monday of the month, which is this one coming up, it's Poetry Open Mic. Your poems, other people's poems, favorite poems. We've had Italian sonnets in Italian. We've had Shakespeare. We've had people doing rap. We've had people doing, reading, whatever, improvisational. It's a great, lovely sort of mix of folks. And then next Thursday, a week from today, Working Class Stories with Frank Gioia and Barry McDonald. Frank his stuff is based on his growing up in Brooklyn in the 50s. Big cars, sharp suits, and accents. And Barry he's basically got a long story, which he's been trimming down with my assistance, around laying asphalt in the summer. You don't get much more working class than that, laying asphalt. But it'll be a wonderful evening. And then finally, at the end of the month, Saturday on the 27th, Jim Stoll, who visits us, or we have on this stage 3-4 times a year, will be doing Ranger Jim Part 2. And this is based on his 30 years as being a park ranger, including 20 years up on Raspberry Island in Lake Superior. When I talked to Jim the other day, he said it's all new stories. So that will be a great, wonderful event. We are taking July off, in part because Christine and I have obligations in terms of performing in other places and have to go to conferences, and also we need to make some modifications to this space to make it a little bit. No, I don't know. We're making some modifications. I'll just put it that way. But we're starting again. On the 6th of August, we're going to be an independent producer for the Minnesota Fringe. We have 8 storytellers performing over the course of the 10 days of the Fringe. At least 2 performances every day, and on Saturdays and Sundays, 3 or 4 or more. We have people coming in from out of town, Hank Rubicek is coming from Houston. Vienna Ibsen is coming. She is coming from the East Coast. She's doing, it's interesting, she's doing a little tour. She's doing the St. Louis Fringe, and then she has basically 12 hours to get here for us. And then she has to go down to Indianapolis. And right now, because of the way she set it up, she's coming back here for her third performance. You know, it just, and then she's back and performing in Indianapolis again. Bernadine, who is from Grand Rapids, Minnesota, is coming down. I just talked with her today. She has a fabulous story about when she worked for the State Department and was stationed in Moscow and was there through Brezhnev and into Putin. And had, when Putin came to power, she had to leave. Can't imagine why. So, Annie's telling a story. Christopher, I think, is doing another one. Maybe this one, maybe something else. He hasn't decided yet. But it's going to be a fabulous selection of people. We are also sharing this space with Ari Hoffman is doing a number of performances here, and Ben Sandell is doing a number of performances here. So when you get to the time, Fringe time, look at our website. You can see who's performing which days and which hours. And then, as a little secret, the week after the Fringe, we are doing the Hair of the Dog Festival, which includes people who wanted Fringe slots, but we had no room for that. So there will be another 3 or 4 performers in the Hair of the Dog. So if you haven't had enough Fringe, there'll be more. And with that, I will get out of the way here and say, here is Sufjan and Christopher.